What if I told you that some of the world's most impressive stadiums were built in less time than it takes to finish a normal apartment building? Today, building a modern stadium usually takes 4 to 6 years, sometimes even longer. These are massive projects. Thousands of workers, complex engineering, retractable roofs, huge steel structures, and entire districts being redesigned around them. But every now and then, something unusual happens. A stadium rises far faster than anyone expects. Through smart planning, modular construction, and around-the-clock work, some stadiums have been completed in record time. And in this video, we'll explore some of the fastest stadium constructions ever completed, counting down from impressive to truly unbelievable. Let's start with a stadium that pushed engineering forward while still finishing faster than many expected. Construction of State Farm Stadium began in April 2003 and was completed in August 2006. That's about 3 years and 4 months. At first, this may not sound extremely fast, but this stadium introduced one of the most advanced systems in sports architecture. It features a fully retractable natural grass field that moves outside the stadium on a massive tray, along with a retractable roof. Building these systems required extremely precise engineering. To save time, engineers worked on multiple parts of the stadium at the same time, coordinating structural work, mechanical systems, and the moving field platform. The result was one of the most innovative NFL stadiums ever built, delivered faster than many comparable venues. Next, we traveled to Budapest. The Puskás Arena was built between 2017 and 2019, taking roughly 3 years to complete. But this project had an additional challenge. Before construction even began, the historic stadium on the site had to be demolished. Despite this, the new 67,000-seat stadium rose quickly thanks to large, prefabricated concrete elements that were manufactured off-site. These components arrived ready to install, allowing workers to build the structure much faster than traditional methods. Construction teams also worked on the facade and the seating bowl at the same time, compressing the timeline even further. Building a fully enclosed NFL stadium usually takes many years. But Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas was completed in just 31 months. That's an incredibly aggressive timeline for a project of this scale. To achieve it, construction teams operated 24 hours a day. Advanced digital planning tools helped coordinate thousands of structural elements before they even arrived on site. Large sections of steel were prefabricated and assembled quickly, while interior construction continued simultaneously. Even the stadium's massive ETFE roof was installed while other parts of the building were still under construction. The result is one of the most modern stadiums in the United States, delivered at remarkable speed. In California, another major stadium project moved forward at an impressive speed. Construction of Levi's Stadium began in April 2012 and was completed by mid-2014. That means the entire stadium was built in less than 2.5 years. For a venue that cost around $1.2 billion, this timeline was remarkable. Much of the speed came from prefabrication and modular construction techniques. Large sections of the seating bowl and structural components were prepared in advance and installed quickly on site. At the same time, different construction zones were active across the project, allowing interior systems, mechanical installations, and structural work to progress simultaneously. This highly coordinated approach helped deliver the new home of the San Francisco 49ers far faster than most stadium projects of similar scale. In China, another ambitious stadium rose surprisingly quickly. The Dalian Barracuda Bay Football Stadium was constructed between 2020 and late 2022. Despite its complex design, the project was completed in around 2 to 2.5 years. Its flowing architectural shape required advanced digital modeling to maintain accuracy. But the key to speed was off-site construction. Large roof sections were manufactured elsewhere and then transported to the stadium site, where they were lifted into place using massive cranes. This reduced on-site construction time dramatically. In Rabat, Morocco, construction moved even faster. The new Prince Moulay Abdellah Stadium was rebuilt in roughly 18 to 24 months. This rapid timeline was possible because engineers chose full structural reconstruction instead of a slower, phased renovation. Standardized seating systems and modular roof components allowed installation to happen quickly. Even the stadium's unique palm leaf-inspired facade was designed using repeating panels that could be installed rapidly. Speed was essential because the stadium is planned to host major international tournaments in the coming years. Few stadiums have ever been built as quickly as Stadium 974 in Qatar. Construction began in November 2019 and was completed in November 2021. Just 2 years. But what makes this stadium truly unique is how it was built. Instead of traditional concrete structures, the stadium used recycled shipping containers and modular steel components. Most of these elements were manufactured off-site and then assembled like a giant construction set. This approach not only accelerated the building process, it also allowed the entire stadium to be disassembled after the World Cup, a completely new idea in stadium design. And finally, we arrive at one of the most astonishing construction timelines ever recorded. Baku Crystal Hall in Azerbaijan was completed in just 8 months. Yes, 8 months. The reason was simple. The venue had to be ready for the Eurovision Song Contest, and the deadline could not move. To achieve this, engineers ran design and construction at the same time, something rarely done on such a large project. Structural work, facade installation, and interior systems were all happening simultaneously. Thousands of workers operated around the clock to complete the arena in time. And incredibly, they did. These stadiums prove that with the right planning, technology, and coordination, massive projects can move far faster than expected. But they also show something else. Behind every stadium is an enormous effort. Thousands of workers, engineers, and designers working together under intense deadlines. And sometimes, when everything aligns perfectly, a stadium can rise in record time. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stories about stadiums around the world, make sure to subscribe to SportsRender. And let me know in the comments, which stadium construction surprised you the most?